Welcome to the case study on brainstorming. Tyrone is the owner of a small chain of child care centers. Lately, business at the Parkway Center has been slow, while business at the Larkspur Center across town has been booming. Tyrone can't afford to keep all of the teachers he currently has on staff at Parkway employed, but he needs more staff at the Larkspur Center. He has already asked the staff at Parkway if any of them would be willing to move to Larkspur, but no one has volunteered. The problem is that Larkspur is about 45 minutes away from Parkway, and most of the employees at Parkway live close to the center. None of the Parkway teachers want to make the long commute or pay the added transportation costs. Tyrone is thinking that he will have to choose a teacher to move and hope that whoever he chooses will decide that a job across town is better than no job at all. But he wishes he could come up with another option. He is afraid that if he chooses someone to move, that person will begin looking for a new job closer to home, and he will end up having to hire and train a new person in the end anyway. Tyrone has worked hard to keep teacher turnover low because he knows how important it is to parents that their children have stability in their relationships with their caretakers. What do you think Tyrone should do? Do you think brainstorming might work in this situation? What would be the advantages or disadvantages of brainstorming? Can you think of any possible solutions that might be generated through a brainstorming session? Pause the video here and restart when you have some ideas. Case study suggestions. Instead of making a decision based on his power in the situation, Tyrone might consider brainstorming with all of those affected by the issue, bringing together all the parties to explain his position and interests while also giving his teachers an opportunity to share their own positions and interests will help Tyrone's employees feel that they can trust him to consider both his interests and their own. One of Tyrone's teachers might suggest that Tyrone consider offering a raise to any teacher willing to move to the Larkspur Center. Another might suggest that Tyrone give the teacher who moves comp time or a better schedule. Yet another suggestion that might be put on the table is for Tyrone to invest in an ad campaign to try to bring more business to the Parkway Center so that all of the teachers that will be needed there and a new teacher can be hired at Larkspur. In the end, even if the team is not able to come up with a solution that will meet the needs and interests of all parties, Tyrone's willingness to engage in the brainstorming process and to be open and transparent about his decision-making will earn him more employee loyalty and trust than if he had made the decision without input.